インストラクター。
うん。
1日3回ぐらい握手するのがいるよ。
お父さんに。
あ
インストラクター。
あ、あ
どんな人？メキシカン？
あ、アメリカ人だよ。
ああ、白人の。
ああ、ひげを生やした。
ああ。お父さんのこと尊敬してんだろうね。
遠いところから歩いててもすぐ来るよ。
あ
いつでもとこまで。
あ。いいことだよ。
周りのことをよく見ているね。
歩いて来て、お父さんも喋るわけ、少しはちょっと。
挨拶程度話するよ。
ああ。いい人じゃない。
いい人。
若い人なの？
年寄り。
年寄りよ。
40、50ぐらいじゃないの？珍しいよ、ああいう人が。
今日はサウナやスチームルームに入ってシャワー浴びただけなの。
足を使ってたプールで。
ああ、ジャグジー。
ジャグジー。長いこと足洗ってさ。
ヨガのクラスがいいって言うから。ヨガ。じゃあ次は今日が水曜日だから次は金曜日ね。あ、今日水曜日でしょ。今日水曜日だよ。だから次金曜日。
ドクターが変わったよ。ドクターが医者。
なんで？なんで言っ ったの？ドクター変わりたいって。
言わないよ。だって随分いろんな人が部屋まで来てほら、
うん。
どういう状態か聞いてやってたから、多分耳に入ったんじゃないの？新しい先生が2人来てるよ。
インド人。
インド人が1人と若いのが1人と、
あれ見習いだよ、学生の。
あとは韓国の年配の人が来てる。
そうそう。だからあそこは大学の卒業した人がトレーニングであそこで練習して大きい大学病院に勤める勤務ができる前のトレーニングするとこだよ、お父さん。だからそういうのってあるんだよ。大学卒業して何年間2年間くらいは助手でそのドクターパークのところで指導してから本格的になるんだよ、ドクターに。
病院のシステムはそういうパターンになってんね。どこだってそうだもん。
だから修道生っていうの、日本語でそういったドクターの見習いだからドクターパークのしてる指示を習ってお父さん歩くちっちゃいじゃない？歩くちっちゃいじゃない？
何分かんない。
ちょっと歩くとか言ってたじゃない？歩いた方がいいよ。私も明日からヨガクラス取ってるから明日から行くんだけど。
shall not steal. 9, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. And 10, you shall not covet. So the 10 Commandments are very much relevant today, should be a centerpiece of our life, and really give us a glimpse into the heart of God, and a very, very good basic framework to live lives that are honorable to God. Moving into some of the other stories I wanted to make sure we got to today. There was a pastor actually on a local news outlet, actually in a national news show. Let's see, CBS morning show. Is this pastor was on, this pastor from the Nashville area was on with CBS morning show. Jim Bachman's his name. That's the pastor from the Nashville area. Actually used to pastor this church, I believe, where the shooting took place. But nonetheless, he was questioned by this CBS anchor. You know, what do you say to the people who say thoughts and prayers aren't enough, there must be action? Thoughts and prayers aren't enough, there must be action. I thought this pastor handled this situation, a very adversarial interview, by the way, when you listen to it, but listen to how great this pastor handled this situation.
I want to ask you, I've heard so many people say lately, faithful people, I don't want your thoughts and prayers, I don't want to hear about thoughts and prayers, I want action. As a man of faith, you will conduct Mike Hill's funeral next week. You will preside over it. What do you say to those people who say that?
Well, I haven't decided yet, but I'm sure I
Well,
will.
what about, we don't need your thoughts and prayers, we need action. What do you say to that?
You mean action from the police or
Laws that restrict those types of guns or gun laws.
that's a little bit above my pay grade. I think what I say is we need to love each other and we need to learn to disagree agreeably and learn how to forgive. And, you know, people from different ideologies, different theologies, different backgrounds, it's okay to disagree, but it's not okay to shoot each other, and particularly shoot children and innocent victims. And so the message of the gospel is we love our neighbor as ourselves and try to bear each other's burdens and work through whatever problems. We all have problems, and you know we all need help at times in our lives, and so that's part of my job to try and help those situations.
What an answer. I mean, that was an answer, a good answer from a very adversarial situation, where, you know, the CBS News anchor is trying to make the pastor, this is a pastor, by the way. This isn't a lawmaker. This isn't, you know, the Biden administration. This is a pastor trying to get him to trip himself into supporting more gun control. But this is, I mean, we've got to realize that there's sin in the human heart. And folks, more laws, do we genuinely think more laws on the book in Washington, D.C. is going to stop evil? I mean, do we really think that? Do we really think it's going to stop evil? And that's not even talking about the Second Amendment. That's not even, which is a very important part of this topic, is our Constitution, our framework for our nation. But just looking at it from a effectiveness standpoint, do we really think that more gun control is going to help? And anywhere you look around the world, that doesn't work. All right, what happens when you start prohibiting law-abiding citizens from possessing firearms to defend themselves? When you start doing that, less good people have guns to defend themselves and more bad people have guns. All right? The lawbreakers will always find weapons to harm others. That will always happen. But I think one thing that has proven effective in multiple scenarios is that when there are more people who are trained on how to use a firearm to protect innocent life, that is proven statistically and in every scenario to be proven very, very effective. And what after the tragedy of 6 lives being lost, what happened to prevent further death? Heroic men with guns went into the school and killed the perpetrator. That's what happened. That's what stopped the evil.
Forget about Facebook. The last 10 days we've been banned twice, and is unbanning a word?
They put us under the ban. Christians and conservatives don't need your YouTube.
Banned one day, banned again.
AFR programs are now live streaming on the AFA streaming app. Now you can get shows like today's issues straight from the source.
Put back on the next.
Just say unbanned.
Unbanned.
Just search AFA streaming or visit streaming.afa.net to sign up.
Dear 1 Million Moms, I've always thought that maybe your organization was making a mountain out of a molehill. But today, I cannot believe what I just saw on my TV.
Concerned about the trash flowing into your home through today's media that simply will not censor itself? Make your voice heard. If you see trash in the media, tell us. Use the Submit Trash button at 1millionmoms.com. That's 1millionmoms.com. And thanks.
Persecuted believers in Asia, they love their enemies and they count it all joy to suffer for the Lord Jesus. This is Bible League International. In China, Pastor Katsu was badly beaten.
The thing they did to him is ask him to face the wall, and they strike him chest in his back, and it was very painful. He said afterwards he lay in bed for 3 days that he could not get up. So he said the suffering is really, really hard, but the fruit is sweet. It's a joy of God.
Pastor Katsu can say the suffering is sweet because days later his interrogator showed up at his doorstep with a question: why were you at such peace when we were beating you? So he would open his door, open his Mandarin Bible, and lead this man to Christ. Together they have seen thousands come to Christ in China where Bibles are scarce. You and your family, you can bless these Bibleless believers at only $5 a Bible. $100 sends 20 right now, every gift matched. Call 800-YES-WORD, 800-YES-WORD, or give it sendbiblesnow.org, sendbiblesnow.org.
Hello, this is Steve Treiber with 8 Days of Hope. As many of you know, Hurricane Ian devastated southwest Florida late last year, making landfall as a Category 4 hurricane and